Chris Shandek, C-Wine Review, covering Las Vegas and the world. If you have not already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel by hitting that subscribe button below to keep up with everything we have going on here at C-Wine Review in Las Vegas. We greatly appreciate it. It means more to you know. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new here, welcome back to the channel for our latest video. Today we're going to talk about the end of the Tropicana Hotel and Casino. Now, you know, earlier this year, the Tropicana Hotel and Casino closed its doors for the final time in April, and we were able to be there in the last couple of weeks at one of Murray the Magician's last shows. So what we're going to do today is I want to talk to you about the details of the demolition for the Tropicana Hotel and Casino. The slated date, according to the Bally's Corporation Twitter page, which owns the Tropicana Hotel and Casino, is they are going to demolish the property on October 9th at 2:30 a.m. Again, let me repeat that, October 9th at 2:30 a.m. And if you don't know, the end of Las Vegas resorts coming down and the memories being the only thing that are left with the demolitions that they are, is a real thing in Las Vegas. People get together, they hang out near the demolition site, they have parties. It's a big celebration because, you know, when a resort comes down in Las Vegas and there's nothing there but just the ground that the resort was on, you know that the future is coming and something else is coming to replace it that will be new and continue to make the Las Vegas Strip and Las Vegas itself what it is today. So the reality of what it comes down to is that the end of these resorts, you know, there are people who worked at these resorts for many decades. There were entertainers like Murray the Magician, Rich Litto, the people from Legends in Concert, Purple Rain, and other acts that performed, Frank Marino, in this famous resort over the years. And what you have to realize is that it personally means something to all these people, many of whom who went to the Tropicana Hotel and Casino every day for work or many times a week for work. And there are memories there of the things that the regular crowds do not see, the backstage areas and the such. So you have to really take that into consideration when a resort comes down in Las Vegas. It's a really big deal to the people who stayed at these resorts many times. Some people maybe got married at these resorts. Some people maybe hit their first jackpot at one of these resorts if they were ever fortunate enough to hit a jackpot, stuff like that. So that's why these demolishings of resorts in Las Vegas are big. They're really big things. So October 9th, 2:30 a.m. Will be the end of the Tropicana Hotel and Casino, the physical structure at least. That is the tentative scheduled date. So I also want to, you know, emphasize, of course, what these events mean, of course, is that Las Vegas and the Las Vegas Strip are constantly changing. You know, obviously, of course, also the Mirage is going through a period where there's going to be a lot of renovations over there. It'll be closed for a few years and obviously will then be renamed the Hard Rock. And there'll be a brand new, you know, addition on the Las Vegas Strip right there across from Harrah's Las Vegas Hotel and Casino, Casino Royale, and the Venetian right outside there with the big Qatar that's coming to the Las Vegas Strip, the big Qatar-shaped hotel area that'll be there. It'll be quite interesting to see how that all comes about. And then now I'm going to take you back to March, and we're going to replay my video segment where I got to spend one of the last days at the Tropicana Hotel and Casino with Murray the Magician at his show at the Laugh Factory. It'll be very exciting to see where Murray and the rest of the Laugh Factory crew end up at a new Las Vegas resort in the coming months. We'll bring you that news as soon as we have it. But here's my report of the Tropicana at the end earlier this year. I'm Chris Shandek for C-Wine Review. If you have not already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up with everything we have going on here in Las Vegas and beyond. Here is that report, and I will see you in the next video. And if you haven't already, again, please subscribe. It means more than you know. I'm Chris Shandek. Thank you so much. Chris Shandek, C-Wine Review, covering Las Vegas and the world. Today we're standing outside the Tropicana Hotel and Casino on the Las Vegas Strip. The famed resort will close on April 2nd. Today we attended Murray the Magician's show, one of his last performances at the Laugh Factory. Here's what he had to tell us about the resort closing and his memories at the Tropicana.
Thoughts of performing at the Tropicana? It's an honor. I never thought a kid from Vancouver, Canada, doing kids' birthday parties would be in Vegas, working across from the guy that kind of I looked up to, which is David Copperfield across the street. Being here at the Tropicana, which was one of the big hotels that started Las Vegas, was from the Mafia days to the greatest shows like the Folies Bergère. So I'm honored to be here and closing it out.
What has it been like to come back here?
It's wild to come back here, It's crazy to come back, because a lot of people know I was at Planet Hollywood for 3 years in between my 10-year kind of run here, and I couldn't come back to a better place. I mean, this place, people don't realize, is Rodney Dangerfield's original comedy club. He's the one that started this.
What does the future hold for you?
We're excited because I am moving with the Laugh Factory, so I think all of us are moving, me, Rich Little, and the 8:30, 10:30 show here at the Laugh Factory. So we can't announce where we're going just yet, because Harry Basil, the general manager, he's the guy behind that steering wheel, but we will be releasing it super soon.
So you're just moving to a new venue?
Yes, we're going to move to a new venue and open up and put a few new things in the show and make it a bit different for everybody.
Do you have a favorite memory here?
I think the favorite memory I have is right in this green room we're sitting here. When my dad was alive about 8 years ago, he passed away in 2015, he'd sit here in this chair, and these snacks we always have on the table and all this, he'd be sitting here munching away on the snacks, and his biggest line as I'd be setting up my show, walking back and forth, he'd be like, "Help yourself, Dad." It's like, "I am." I said, "The price is right." I said, "Yeah, they're free. Help yourself." And he always loved a good deal, always loved saving a buck. So I do have those fond memories of my dad.
For C Wine Review, I'm Chris Janik. Please like this video and please subscribe to help us out. Thank you.